I'm trying to get an answer. What are you looking for? Because you want to have kids, so I assume there's going to be a man that you want to have those kids with, so I assume you eventually want to move towards, and I assume you don't want to have kids with just anybody. Just random man off the street, please impregnate me. I assume you'd want to have a relationship with the person that you want to have kids with.
I'm looking for you, Twitch chat.
What? Do you want to just answer the question though? Just so. Like, what are you looking for?
I think as a now, I'm very much enjoying my freedom and power that comes with it.
Nick, can you close the door?
But I do believe eventually I will meet a person that I will have deep enough connection to have children and procreate. So our society does not go extinct. I think Andrew would appreciate that statement.
That's okay. That's beautiful. So, but I mean, you are going on these dates, so I assume you're.
I'm trying, Brian.
There's a goal.
No, but there's got to be like, what do you ultimately want out of when you go on a date? Like, are you looking for something short term, a little casual thing? Are you looking for, this could be a boyfriend, this could be, I know you said you don't want to get married, so maybe not a husband, but.
I think people are too fixated on what they want. A lot of the times, like I said, we don't even necessarily know what's best for us because all of those ideas are just defined by the rest of the world. So why not just be open to everything and see what plays out to the best?
Well, I mean, even if you object to what the world is defining, you can either look at what that society is recommending is best, and you can, using your own life experience, make a determination. Do I agree with that? Do I disagree with that? Where do I deviate? So
Yeah, I think it's very important to keep asking yourself that question. Does this make me feel good?
No. I don't think that is the ultimate thing people ought to be looking for. Does that make me feel good?
I think not enough people ask themselves that question and do things that are not right for them.
It's rather selfish. I think it's a rather selfish approach.
If you're not hurting people around you, why is that bad? Like, let's say somebody's telling you avocados is the way to go. You eat avocado and you just vomit. It's not good for you. Why would you force yourself as opposed to eating apples? Because it's just an example. Let's say apples are being hated and said that this is bad for you. But for your body, it actually works perfect. Why would you pick avocados over apples?
Yeah, so those are preferences, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but it's not just about preference. It's about the effect of the things that you do. So if you just say...
Are we going to go back to the extinct of the race
No,
again?
no,
Please,
we're not. I'm
so
just
extreme.
talking about, in this case, what he's saying that all you want to do purely is just be selfish. Is that true?
Grid One Motorsports donated $200. New studies show women are more abusive in relationships. Men will work hard to save a marriage, while women are more than willing to walk away and use the kids against the man. Please be better.
Where did they get those studies from?
Also, men are scared that they don't want to lose half their shit.
I was just asking, purely selfishness, is that really what you're advocating for? It's just self-centered selfishness.
I have a question. Is not just advocating for her and like starting a nuclear family selfishness? Because I feel like you're drawing a line.
That's a straw man. It has nothing to do with what I'm asking.
I'm asking why is it selfish?
Well, I'm asking her if it's selfish.
I don't think it is.
Okay, so can you tell me then if it's not just selfishness and self-centeredness?
I'm telling you right now, it is not.
Okay, then why are you doing it?
That is a completely different question.
Yeah, I know it is. That's why I'm asking it. Why are you doing it?
Because I can. It's not hurting anyone, and it's making my life better.
Me.
Do you want me to think about you, Andrew?
No, I want you to think about anything other than yourself.
But if you are looking for a relationship, do you think that everything in a relationship has to make you feel good?
It's about two people.
Because certainly there might be compromises that occur in a relationship.
Yes.
But a compromise may not necessarily mean you always get what you want.
Of course. I agree.
But
it
you
is
said
about compromise.
what you're looking for now is what makes you feel good.
Right.
Overall.
Yes. Overall, why would you try to stick to something that makes you feel bad? For what purpose?
Because you could have better outcomes.
You don't know about that.
You do know about that. And I can give you some examples of how
You know
would
about what's
going to
be best for
well,
me.
I know that you can have outcomes. You can do things which are not comfortable for you now and give you better outcomes later. You want to hear a really easy one? The gym.
Working out.
The gym's not a very fun thing
You're
to
fit.
do.
Look at the six. She's got 6 packs.
So guess how many times I go to the gym?
I don't
She works
care.
out at home.
Well, you asked.
She works out at home.
You gave this as an example, right? You're saying gym is good for you. Guess how many times you go to the gym?
I don't care.
Do you work?
It has nothing to do with
you
the question.
do home workouts?
0.
Like
Okay, you work.
So why is gym good for
Oh
me?
my
Gym
God,
is
I think
terrible.
he's
It's
talk-
extremely boring.
That has nothing to
He's
do with
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
exercise.
Yeah, I'm
Remove
saying
the
that's an
gym from it.
example. That's an example.
Okay, you do.
And I love
You do
exercise. It
Pilates,
doesn't feel bad for
you
me, but I do it
yoga.
in my own terms.
Yes, but
I
when-
figure out something that works for me. I don't just follow society's rules. Most people go to the gym and they would be miserable.
You're an exercise rebel. Is that what you're
So
saying?
have you seen what I just done? Literally, I just ran around, like I tried to stretch. Like that felt amazing to me. I would never force myself to go to the gym and do these repetitive, boring things.
What if you had? So you would
I
never
don't
go
think
to the
that's-
gym and have sore muscles?
Okay, yes.
You have?
Yes.
Was it comfortable?
Strangely, yes.
It was.
So I love that feeling because it's kind of hard to explain, but I actually really enjoy that. And if I don't do it long enough, I'm starting to feel bad.
What if you feel really good eating all the time?
So there's a reason why people do that too. There was a period of time when I was overeating, and then when I analyzed as to why I was doing it, I stopped doing
Was
that.
it comfortable?
It was comforting another mental issue that I had. And when I fixed the mental issue, I stopped overeating.
So you're saying that you were willing to experience discomfort or a thing that you had displeasure in for a better outcome?
That was
Yes.
not a displeasure.
Yes,
Okay.
it was.
Here,
It was a
here,
displeasure.
let's go around the table really quick. Let's